Let's see what we got over here. As far as emails go. Yeah, you hear about your boy Bruce Willis.
Yes, I did.
He got to retire. Is he sick?
Yeah, he's got aphasia, which makes it hard for him to communicate.
That's too bad, man. Well, you know what? Had a great life. Not that I'm saying we should overlook what's happening right now, but damn, man, that guy had a great run.
Yeah.
Well, I'm talking about for him, money-wise.
Yes.
Yeah, he got to a point where he could just walk onto a movie for 5 minutes and get paid millions.
Yeah.
So, let me see. Yeah, cognitive illness. Sad to hear that, man. This is from Christopher Ayers. How you doing, Christopher? Christopher, we know very well around here. So Bruce Willis's family announced he'll be retiring from acting due to him being diagnosed with a language disorder called aphasia. I've heard rumors of his health deteriorating over the years to the point that filmmakers have to employ doubles to work around him and give him an earpiece. I did hear that. Give me an earpiece to feed him his lines since he can't remember them anymore. This caused a lot of his recent career choices to make more sense. He was probably just trying to do as much as possible before he literally couldn't do it anymore. It's a genuine shame, but he's going out with multiple classics to his name nonetheless. That is true. No matter how many bad movies he makes, we'll always have Die Hard. We'll always have Moonlighting, the show.
Yeah, Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, man, it's so...
The Sixth Sense.
Man, it's so hard to think about this. The Sixth Sense. I mean,
Unbreakable.
You're talking about a guy. Who was everything in movies, man. He was a dramatic lead, a romantic lead, a comedic lead, an action star. I mean, you look at this, I don't give a fuck what y'all say about his latest movies, which we kind of had an explanation with right here, possibly. But this man gave us tons of classic films, man, or he was in a ton of classic movies. Everybody can talk about Die Hard, but I think about Pulp Fiction, which was later in his career. Let me see here. We showed some of that during we didn't show any of that. I actually looked at that. I watched that because I used a clip from one of our live shows. And I watched that so many times just thinking, damn, man, Bruce Willis is so great. Let me see here. In that scene right there, I mean, he was, what was he, in his 40s or something?
Yeah, I'm sure.
And that's a classic scene where he saves
Butch the boxer.
Where Butch saves Marcellus Wallace, man. That's an amazing scene. And Bruce Willis, when he go into I remember watching this for the first time, and the moment I watched this in the theater, and I watched this when everybody still didn't really know who Quentin Tarantino was.
Right.
It was at the Hogg Auditorium on UT campus, and Quentin Tarantino was there.
Oh, wow.
And no bullshit, no exaggeration, because he didn't talk to me, so I'm not gonna just, I'm not making up anything. But he sat behind me. He was a row, he's a row behind me, and it's funny because you could hear him smiling, laughing at his own shit too, which was great because he was caught up with the audience. The audience was loving, they were loving it. But one of the biggest cheers in that movie is when Butch goes, he changes his mind about Marcellus Wallace, about leaving him with those two rednecks that are raping him. And the moment he decides, like, I'm going to go back, and the audience, they can read it. That's how great a director Quentin Tarantino is. And he just cheered.
Yeah. Chainsaw.
Yeah. Now, I chose that scene for a reason because Bruce Willis was always known for, wisecracking.
Yeah.
The guy had a great voice, period. But, man, that scene right there, notice there's no dialogue, and he just came across as such a badass, man. I love that scene right there for that reason. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that with him. I really am. It breaks my heart, man. I mean, we all get older. Yeah. And we all not going to be able to do what we want to do forever like that.
Well, it's just a shame that he spent so many years, if not decades, with people going like, yeah, he just don't care anymore. He don't give a shit.
Yeah.
He stopped acting. And it's like, oh, he's been afflicted with this. And just nobody knew.
And we're probably all guilty of that. It's they're talking about how he's going and taking these roles for money, and now it makes sense. He was just getting in there trying to do it like their emails. He's trying to do as much as he can.
Yeah.
Damn. Makes you want to watch Die Hard. Just kind of in celebration of, man.
I'd like to go rewatch Moonlighting. I used to love that show.
Somewhere by night.
So fly by day.
Somewhere by day. There used to be this dude named Al Jarreau.
Al Jarreau.
And he used to sing like this. Through his nose or something.
Somewhere by night. So fly by day.
Somewhere by day. I used to think that when they stopped the music and asked me, "Hey Al, that was really good. Thank you."